Today we're doing something really special. We're going to take just a few simple pieces of wood and turn them into a beautiful handmade baby walker. So let's just dive right in and see how a little bit of craftsmanship can create a gift that's truly going to last a lifetime.
And that's really the heart of this whole thing, isn't it? This isn't just about knocking together a toy. No, it's about pouring your care, your effort, and your love into something real, something you can touch. It's about creating a story. All right, I bet you are. So let's get to it. We're going to switch gears from the why and get right into the how. We'll walk through everything you need to know, from making that very first cut to putting on the final baby-safe finish.
Okay, first up, let's just talk for a second about what makes a project like this so meaningful. I mean, why choose all the sawdust and sanding when you could just make a quick trip to the store? Well, the answer is about so much more than just the object itself.
You know, when you look at it side by side, the difference is just so clear. Mass-produced plastic stuff, it's often designed to be temporary, right? But a handcrafted wooden walker, that's built to last for generations. It has a story, the story of you making it. And what's absolutely crucial is that you control the safety. You know it's free from any nasty chemicals.
All right, time to get practical. Before we can make any sawdust fly, we've got to gather our supplies. Think of this as getting your workshop ready to create something you can be seriously proud of.
So here's what you're going to need. Over on the left, you've got your essential tools. You know, a saw for cutting, a drill for putting it all together, and a sander to get that perfectly smooth finish. And then on the right are raw materials, some good quality hardwood, dowels, screws, and of course a sturdy set of wheels. Nothing here is too crazy or specialized. It's a really great foundation for any woodworker.
Now, let's talk about maybe the most important choice you'll make, the wood. Seriously, don't skimp here. Using a hardwood like maple or birch is absolutely key. Why? Well, they're tough enough to handle all the bumps and tumbles, their tight grain means fewer splinters, and they just look beautiful all on their own, without any heavy stains. And now, the main event, the build itself. We're going to break this down into two really clear phases. First, cutting and shaping, and then putting it all together. This is where those planks of wood really start to become something special.
So in phase 1, precision is your absolute best friend. You'll kick things off by measuring and cutting the main frame pieces, the body of the walker. Then you'll cut the handle to just the right height and shape the little supports that'll hold the wheels. Trust me, getting these first cuts right makes everything else just fall into place so much easier.
Okay, on to phase 2, assembly. This is where the magic really happens, where your project truly takes shape. You'll join the main frame, get that handle attached securely, and mount the wheels. Now, a huge tip here, always drill pilot holes before you put in the screws. It'll keep the wood from splitting. This is that super satisfying moment when it starts to look like the real thing.
We are so close, but whatever you do not rush this next part, the finishing touches and the safety checks. This is what takes your project from just built to beautifully and safely crafted. This is where the real care shows through.
Now listen up, because this part is non-negotiable. You're making a toy that a baby is absolutely going to put in their mouth, so the finish you choose is everything. You have to use natural food-safe options, like simple mineral oil or a beeswax polish. Stay far, far away from harsh chemical sealants like polyurethane or varnish. The goal here is a finish that protects the wood, and more importantly, protects the child.
Before you even think about calling it done, run through this final checklist. Go ahead and run your hand over every surface. Are all the edges and corners completely smooth? No chance of splinters? Give it a good wiggle. Are all the joints totally solid? And finally, check the wheels. Do they spin freely but without any wobble? This is your final quality control. It's what makes sure your gift is 100% ready and safe.
So, after all the cutting, all the sanding, and all the assembly, what are you left with? I'll tell you, it's so much more than just a wooden toy. It is a real testament to your skill and your care.
And you're left with this one totally unique piece. There isn't another one exactly like it anywhere in the world. It's a fun, functional toy for right now, but it's also a priceless heirloom for the future. And that's the real reward of building something with your own two hands.
And just like that, we're at the end. You've seen how to turn some raw materials into a truly meaningful gift. Now you've got the skills, and hopefully you're feeling inspired. So the only question left is, what are you going to build next?